King Yasovarman I, often referred to as the King of Mountains, is renowned for his significant contributions to construction of Hindu temples situated on mountainous terrains. Notable examples include Phnom Bakheng located at Angkor, Phnom Krom near Tonle Sap Lake to the south, and Phnom Bokes to the northeast of the East Baray. Among his many works, Lolei Temple stands out as it was uniquely built on an artificial island. Curious about the origins of Lolei? When was this remarkable temple constructed, and what inspired its creation? What is the historical significance of this monument? The comprehensive historical narrative of Lolei Temple will be unveiled by Khmer Temples and Nature now. Lolei is recognized as the northernmost temple within the Rolous group, a collection of 3 late 9th century Hindu temples located in Angkor, Siem Reap province, the Kingdom of Cambodia. The other 2 temples in this group are Raku and Bagong. Constructed as part of the thrivingly ancient city of Hariharalaya, Lolei was the last of the 3 temples to be built. On the 8th of July 893, King Yasovarman I, who ruled from 889 to 910, dedicated the temple to Shiva and the royal family. The name Lolei is believed to be a modern corruption of the ancient name Hariharalaya, translating to the city of Harihara. Originally designated as Loka, meaning the realm of the supreme god, the name change occurred after the decline of the Khmer Empire, which lasted from 802 until 1431 AD. Initially an island temple, Lolei was situated on an artificial island slightly north of the center of the now dry Indratataka Baray, which measures 3,800 by 800 meters. The Baray's construction was nearly completed under the reign of Yasovarman I's father and predecessor Indratataka I. Scholars suggest that the temple's placement on an island within a water body symbolically represented Mount Meru, the abode of the gods in Hindu mythology, which is surrounded by vast oceans. Notably, although Lolei is aligned along the longer east-west axis of the Baray, which could hold between 7.5 and 10 million cubic meters of water during the rainy season, it has been offset toward the north. This misalignment may stem from Indratataka I's initial intentions to create a broader Baray, but Yasovarman I, eager to expedite the capital's relocation to Yasovarman at Angkor, closed off the northern side where additional dikes existed. Consequently, Indratataka Baray stands out for its distinctly elongated shape compared to other barays in Angkor. The artificial island that hosts the temple now features a substantial terrace measuring 90 meters by 80 meters with a total elevation of approximately 3 meters. The structure once supported an enclosing brick wall adorned with 4 gopuras, all of which have since vanished. The remaining 4 brick sanctuary towers are reminiscent of those found at Preku, albeit arranged asymmetrically. The east-west axis of the temple extends through the 2 northern towers, indicating that additional towers were originally planned for the north, which could have provided a visual semblance to Preku, characterized by its 2 rows of 3 towers. Notably, the foundation stele references only 4 deities, suggesting that a change in architectural design occurred during construction. This alteration may have resulted from King Yasovarman's inability to secure dominance that would have been honored by the North Tower. According to the stele associated with this temple, Lolei comprises 4 towers, each dedicated to his grandparents and parents. The northern tower in the front row is dedicated to his father, King Indratataka I, whose posthumous title is Hariharalaya. In contrast, the tower situated behind it is dedicated to the spirit of his mother, Queen Indratataka. The southern tower in the front row honors his grandfather, Hariharalaya, while the rear tower is dedicated to his grandmother, Indratataka. The temple towers are distinguished by their elaborate decorative features, which include false doors, intricately curved lintels, and sculptures of devatas and parapalas that adorn both genuine and false entrances. Among the motifs depicted in the lintels and other sandstone carvings are the sky god Indra riding the elephant Aravata, serpentine creatures known as Magaras, and multi-headed Nagas. The door jambs of each tower feature exquisite and clear inscriptions meticulously inscribed in Sanskrit. These inscriptions provide details regarding the names of the priests and their assistants, as well as significant historical dates: the coronation of King Yasovarman in 889, the commencement of the temple's construction, and its dedication to the god in 893. Lolei is situated approximately 15 kilometers from the modern town of Siem Reap. To reach it, turn left shortly after the junction for Preku and Bagong, then proceed for about 600 meters, entering from the eastern side. While this is the most common approach, The inscriptions found on the door jambs of the east door of the northeast, southeast, and southwest towers indicate that the original entrance was from the north through a now non-existent gate aligning with the cardinal points. This peculiar orientation may be attributed to Yasovarman I, who constructed a causeway from the Baray's northwest corner to his new capital at Angkor, which was centered around the Baray. Ascend the three-tier terrace, where the brick towers come into view before you. Today, the site is predominantly occupied by a modern monastery, which the ancient towers positioned on the left side, beyond the vihara. To the right and in front of Northeast Sanctuary, you will observe a newly excavated site that reveals an ancient wall encircling the temple's gopura and what is potentially a library structure. In addition, ancient urns have been discovered, believed to be buried as secret deposits. Some of the excavation work is still ongoing, and it is likely that further significant findings will emerge. However, even during the 9th century, an ashrama or hermitage existed here. At the start of this reign around 889, Yasovarman built approximately 100 hermitages throughout his empire. Among the 4 sanctuary towers, the 2 on the eastern side are of greatest significance, featuring a 4-tier superstructure. The northeast tower exists in a deteriorated state, while the southwest tower collapsed in 1968. Each tower measures 6 meters by 6 meters and is square in plan. The lintels, colonnades, blind doors, and guardian figures at the corners are grafted from sandstone. Notably, the blind doors are adorned with carvings in lime mortar, although much of this material has eroded, similar to the condition observed at Ragu. Parapalas, or guardian figures, flank the doors of the 2 eastern towers, while female guardians occupy the same positions on the western towers. Their stylistic elements reflect influences from the developing Baray style. The condition of the lintels varies. Some are significantly damaged, while others are missing. On the northeast tower, the east lintel features Indra riding Aravata and Naga emerging from Makara. The north and south lintels depict a divinity positioned over a Kala head. If your schedule permits, take a leisurely stroll to the western stairs to appreciate the lush views of the surrounding forest before returning to your vehicle parked to the east. The restoration efforts at the ancient temple site have been in progress for some time, with a successful completion of the pagoda restoration in the late 2022 by Apsara. Archaeologists from the Apsara National Authority are actively engaged in the restoration and preservation of the Lolei Temple's ancient towers, which date back a millennium. In a news release dated the 9th of February, the authority outlined their current efforts, which include restoring and reinforcing the entrance structure excavated on the eastern side of the temple, as well as enhancing the stability of the temple tower's platform. The team commenced excavation efforts to retrieve the fallen brick fragments in the northwest section of the temple, facilitating future restoration endeavors. The Apsara National Authority has been consistently engaged in restoration activities at vulnerable locations and the ongoing maintenance of the temples. Lolei has undergone considerable deterioration over the years. However, ongoing restoration initiatives are aimed at maintaining its historical and cultural importance. Currently, the temple complex serves as a vital resource for comprehending the early architectural and religious advancements of the Khmer Empire.
Open your eyes, unfold a dream, witness the joy, a magical scene. It's a new place, a kingdom of wonder, where temples smile and rivers thunder. It's a new place, a rising star, a kingdom of wonder, Cambodia. Enter our realm, discover the light, a blessing of gold, enchanting its night. It's an adventure, a kingdom of wonder, a magical spell you've fallen under. It's a new place, a rising star, a kingdom of wonder.